we're getting a couple of Swedish twins.
Swedish twins?
Yeah, they are Swedish twins.
It's a little embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, I think friends and family know that's not us. We would never do that, but we said before that we wouldn't dance, but when we came there, we pretty much had to, so it was a little bit embarrassing, but the team has been good to us.
To so many of us, it was stunning to see the Sedins with a sense of humor. It's a reminder of, 10 years after their arrival, how little we actually know about them. For example, while they're best friends, they really like to beat each other in anything.
I believe that, Daniel, you have 2 more points than Henrik does in the NHL. Are you guys very aware about how close you are?
I keep telling him. That's no problem. I mean, plus I played less games too, so that's a tiebreaker.
They have this uncanny ability to find each other in traffic, sometimes without looking.
You haven't won a lot of golf games against me, so that's true. That's true. I beat him once. That's a little bit embarrassing too. But when we grew up, we always competed. It didn't matter. I mean, in school we competed in tests and all that. In the summertime, when we're working out, it's always who's stronger, who can push himself harder. So it's been a good thing for us.
Who was the better student?
We had the same grades and everything except one subject. Yeah.
Which was that?
It was a weird subject. Like, I don't even know. Oh, it wasn't physics, maybe. Was it physics? No, it was something else.
Which one of you is the one who puts the snooze button on the road, like an hour before you have to wake up?
That's this guy. I don't know why, but it's like we roomed together for the last 5 years, I think, and it could be 4 in the morning. You hear the alarm, and I don't know, he turns it off, and then it goes off an hour later, just to be able to, I don't know, sleep, go back to sleep. That's the best thing, though. To wake up and know you can sleep for another couple of hours. I think it's stupid. It's no better feeling.
Which one of you was Mark Crawford yelling at, thinking he was yelling at the other one?
That was me too. Yeah, he screamed at Henrik, and actually I made the mistake on the ice, and he was a little bit mad, but I had to walk up to him and say it was my fault. So I felt bad for Henrik. It happened to him a few times, but I don't think he realized how many times it happened to him.
When they're together, the easiest way to tell them apart is that Henrik has a larger jawline. When apart, it's only possible if you've known them a while. They admit it took them a long time to become fully comfortable in Vancouver. They were the youngest guys on every team they played for and weren't used to any kind of leadership role. It was never expected of them. One former assistant coach, Mike Kelly, remembers them watching Steve Yzerman's jersey retirement. He mentioned that Yzerman was a great guy and was struck by the fact the Twins responded, "You have to be that good a player."
You can tell that he's a great leader. He leads by example, and I mean, on and off the ice. I mean, I talked to Sedin and he says the same thing. So I think that's part of being a great player. The first few years we didn't play really good enough. I mean, we had pretty high expectations when we came over, and we didn't feel like we played good enough to, I don't know, to be leaders. The last few years we played better, and we feel like we can lead on the ice, and with that I think we can do a lot more off the ice too.
One of the things that Mark Crawford said about you guys is that for star players, you're very low maintenance. In fact, there was one time you guys wanted to be used in a different way, and you felt almost embarrassed to ask him about it. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true. We met after, I think, our 3rd year, and we felt we wanted to play more and be a bigger part of the team. And but for us, like Danny said, we've been brought up by our parents and our older brothers that you should listen to the coach and do what the coach says. So it was tough, but looking back, I think it was a great thing for us, because he made him realize that we wanted to be a bigger part of it, and so in the long run it was really good.
Playing in a Canadian market, I think the media obviously a lot of times are trying to find something negative about you, but I think they're really taking their game to the next level, and you know, it'll be awfully hard to find 2 similar players to replace them. They're really special people on the ice and off the ice.
Olin's thoughts are shared by many of their friends. About time they're getting the recognition they deserve. It's hard to see the Canucks letting them escape as UFAs. This is where they want to stay together.
Would we ever see a day where the two of you play on different teams?
I think that's, I don't know if one team would want us separated. That's, I mean, we played together for so long now, so I think I have a tough time seeing that. Yeah, same thing. I mean, we've had to play together since we were 7 years old, so, with Canucks drafting us the way they did and put a lot of effort into to get us here together, I mean, it's, we've been lucky that we can play together for this long, and to split us up now, I don't think that would be a good idea.